All right. Just still setting up a little bit. I'm probably going to have to speak up and speak louder. Hello. My name. All right. My name is Monica. Before we even get started, I'm going to begin this video with a prayer. I'm not a super religious person, just being real, but I am getting into prayer. I am getting into the Word of God, all of those good things. So I'm gonna be a little rusty. I'm presenting myself to y'all as I am, and that's we gonna get into that. But before I even say anything else, I just want to say have everybody just close your eyes and bow your head and say, God, thank you for getting us to this new year, this next adventure, this next step towards our greatest purpose and our greatest version. You have always been by my side, and even when I didn't realize you were there, and I appreciate that. And I'm going to do it right this time by putting you at the front of all that I do. And anybody who see this, anybody who put their eyes on this, watch over them, watch over their families, heal any sickness they're dealing with, and give them the confidence to start. All we need is, all we have to do is start, and you'll take over the rest. So God, that's what I'm doing today. I appreciate you, I love you, and I thank you for another day. And amen. That's what we're going to do. So, like I said, hold up, because we're going to make this even better. My name is Monica, and I am starting a YouTube channel. It's going to be all types of stuff, y'all. I don't have a theme, a schedule. This is going to just be a personal YouTube page where I could talk about anything. I could talk about self-improvement. I could do a story time. I could do a haul. I could do a movie review. These are things I like to do. Music review, album reviews. And also a space where I want to be vulnerable. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've always wanted to be a type of, I won't say influencer, more so a motivator. Always been too shy. Always been too whatever. This year I am starting to do the things that I literally want to do. It don't matter who don't like it. It don't matter if I look how I look, if I feel uncomfortable with how I look, if I ain't got the money or the equipment for fancy computers and phones and ring lights. It don't matter, because I'm presenting y'all as I am. It don't have to be perfect anymore. So that's where I'm at. If you want to stick around, if you like my content, go ahead and subscribe. This is only one content, but if you like it already, first video, first day out, like Gucci Mane, go ahead and like it, subscribe, and leave me a message. Actually, if you do see this, I want to know, what are you doing this year that will be different from last year? My theme for 2022 is trying new things. I've been the same way. I've looked the same way. I've felt the same way since I was about 15. And I'm 26 now. So me turning 26 was me putting a marker at that chapter. That is the past. We're going to move forward. How do you move forward? Well, you can't move forward doing the same things you've been doing 25 and down. You gotta do what? Try new things. So that's the whole thing of what I'm doing. Um, gonna be trying new things. So things I've never tried before. And in a minute, I'm going to get into a list of all the things that I want to accomplish in 2022. I encourage everyone to, even if you don't post it, make a video diary of just your goals for 2022, because that will, number one, you're speaking it out loud. It's good to write it, but you're speaking it out loud. You're putting it out there into the universe. You're using that throat chakra, and it's going to be amazing. I'm talking about chakras. I'm gonna talk about crystals. I'm talking about astrology. If you like any of those things, this is the page to subscribe to. And overall, I just hope to be a motivator and an influencer for someone in their life who may feel like me, may look like me, who don't have it all together, but we would like to. And we're perfect even without it already being together. So that's where I'm coming from. But things, back to what I was talking about, things I want to do that I've never tried before. YouTube. I've done little YouTube channels in the past, but you never saw my face. I was just making like fun little videos. I used to make videos called AMVs, anime music videos. And I had a little group back there, but I was 12, 13 doing that stuff. So I never tried YouTube full time, professionally. So that's one thing I want to try to do. I've never tried working out longer than 2 weeks. That's something I want to do. I never gave my life to a religion longer than 2 weeks. I'm not a religious person, really. I'm more spiritual. But I'm finding a lot of the teachings to be relatable. It's just something I want to try. I've been spiritual for 25 years. It's time to do something different. So that's 2022 is me trying all the things I've never tried before. I've never been outside of the country. So I'm getting into the list without even reading the list. Let me read y'all my list. I wrote this out. I'm going to read it to y'all. Goals for 2022. Make and post a video every day. Here we are. That's what I'm doing. Check. Already doing it. Work out at least once a day. I'm gonna change that. I just got a tip about working out. I'm going to work out 3 days a week for 45 minutes. Number 3, achieve a second source of income. I do have a candle business. You all will see me talking about in the future. You'll probably even get some videos of me making the candles and the process. That is my second income. It's not off the ground at all, even though it's been open for a year. That's due to me lacking confidence, acting like I'm lacking time, but I really have all the time in the world, procrastinating. So 2022, I've done that 25 and down. 26 and up in my life, we're not procrastinating. We're fulfilling. We're just doing the things we said we was going to do. So achieve a second source of income. Number 4, get every quarterly bonus at my job. That is very important to me. Last year, I only got 1 bonus. This last quarter, I was so close to getting the bonus, and I messed it up. It was my fault. I can't blame nobody else but myself. This year, I'm getting every single quarterly bonus. That is my full-time job. Eventually, I want to move to YouTube and my candle business and my other businesses I want to work on this year to be in the main source. But until I get that, I'm going to keep my 9 to 5. I enjoy my 9 to 5. I don't feel like it's anything wrong with hustle culture, and some people do. You can argue, you can make little points about it, but overall, I don't think there's anything wrong with hustle culture. I don't think there's anything wrong with side hustles, but I also don't think it's anything wrong with keeping a 9 to 5. If you love that job, if you don't love that job, you don't need to work there. That's the difference. But I will never shame somebody for working at Nike warehouse if they love it. If you love it and that's how you feed your family and that's how you make money, go for it. But if you work at Walmart and you hate it and you gotta drag yourself out of bed every single day just to get to work, don't do it. I love my job, so until I stop loving my job, that's gonna be my main income, or until my other incomes take off more. So, make my bed every day. Look at my bed. I did that. I made it. That's a small goal, but for real, at the end of the year, even if you can check something small off at the end of the year, it's pretty good. Read 20 pages of one book every day. At first, my goal was going to be read a book every month or something like that. I actually set that goal last year and I did not achieve it. I probably read nothing. I read a few pages here and there, but never completed a book. I feel like saying it this way will help more because it's only 20 pages. If I'm the type of person that gets sucked into a book, so after those 20 pages, I may still want to read some more, and I'll just keep it going. So I'm saying at least 20 pages. And then eventually those 20 pages turn into 40, those 40 pages turn into 80, those 80 pages turn into a completed book. So that's why I rephrased the way I set that goal, because I tried that goal last year and it didn't work. But that's why we have a God, because we can always start over if something ain't working. The first book I'm going to start reading, I've had this book for like a year and a half, never read it, but this is going to be the first book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So I got a lot of books, I just don't read them. So, and look at this. This is to put it into perspective, really just for me. 20 pages is one chapter. This is chapter 2. And that next page at the top is, chapter 2 is 20. Well, it's only one chapter. Read a chapter a day. Just want to see what the next one would be. And I'm the type of person, if I get to the 20th page, but I ain't finished the chapter, see, like this is the next 20 pages. But it's in the middle of the chapter. So I'll probably end up keeping it going anyway. Until the next, it's only like 3 pages away. So I'm excited to read this book, actually. I'm actually going to read that as soon as I get off of this. And then after I do that, I actually need to make another video because I'm 2 days behind already. We're going to work on that. Next is save 5K by the end of the year. I have a goal to buy a house at the end of this year. So we need to get started on it. And I feel like if we both can put up 5K, we can get that house we want. Really before the end of the year, but that's achievable. Number 8, make and post a gaming video every day. So gaming is something that's very close to my heart. A few months ago, I was just thinking, what are things that make me happy? What are things that not only make me happy now, but made me happy as a child? And I heard someone say, if you want to figure out your purpose, go back to the things that you did as a child that filled you with joy. One thing I really loved to do as a child was play video games, and more importantly, watch other people play video games. Literally, I would buy games that I knew my brother would like to play, like Madden or fighting games, just so we all could have something to play with together. And I was 10 years younger than him, so I couldn't play well, but it made me happy to watch somebody else play it. And in my adult life, that's all I watch on YouTube mostly. Now I'm getting into different stuff, but for the most part, I'm watching a gaming video. So I'm like, I'm doing all this watching. How about I post myself? Next, number 9, be upfront and express myself every day. Be upfront and express myself every day. That's going to be a powerful one. That's going to be a hard one, too. I'm not the type to ruffle feathers. I don't want to make nobody mad. I don't want nobody to be mad at me. But 2022, we finna make some people mad. We gonna speak up for ourselves. And we're going to set boundaries. Definitely set some boundaries. And it's going to be okay. If you want to be a part of my life while I'm setting those boundaries, great. If you don't, great. Because you're making room for more people in my life. And I'm at a stage of my life where I'm not afraid of losing anybody anymore. And number 10, I try to only do 10, but as the year go on, I know I'm going to add more and more. Go on a family vacation with my person and our daughter. I've never, like I said, I've never been outside of America for a vacation. The only places I've ever visited, I went to Texas. I went to Kansas when I was really young. I went to California, but it was like a turnaround trip. And that's it. So yeah, your girl want to do some traveling. Your girl wants to go places, and that's what she is going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So that's all I got for the first video. I just wanted to put it out there, and I'm about to edit it, upload it, come up with a name. Eventually, we're gonna work on all that, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I want anybody who watches this, anybody who hears this to know that you do not have to stay the same anymore. It doesn't mean you don't love yourself to change. It means that you know there is more inside of you than you've already done. You know, you could have climbed a mountain, and that was your goal for 2021, to run that 5K. But after you run that 5K, are you going to keep running 5K marathons? No. Next, you're going to try 10K. Then you're going to try 15K. The thing about life is we always need to push ourselves. As soon as you start feeling comfortable, that's when it's time to shake things up. Because if you don't shake things up, an evil presence, or people refer to it as the devil, can come in and shake it up for you. So you want to always be on your toes. You want to always be pushing for greatness. If you don't feel like you're great now, you can feel like you're a good person. You can feel confident, but you just don't feel. You just have a feeling. You have to just trust my word on it. I have a feeling within me that there is more to me than I have been giving, that I have been pushing out. And I just say, oh, those things that I dream about are for other people. But why? Who says that? You know, who told me that to make me limit myself? Don't limit yourself ever. And you got it. You can do it. So if you want to go on this journey with me, you're going to literally see me change every single day. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not pretending to be a perfect person anymore. I did that for the first 25 years. The next 25 years is going to be me showing the flaws, me showing I don't have it all together, me showing I don't know how to edit videos, I don't know the YouTube rules. It's going to be a learning experience. I'm going to be a learner again, going back to school. And I am excited for it. I'm not fearful anymore. I'm not afraid to express myself anymore because who's going to stop me other than myself? Once that's that's going to be the next video. What I learned from moving out. The position I am in life is nobody's fault but my own. If I want to keep going like that, keep going like that. But because I feel something within me that's telling me there is something more out there for me, I'm going to go towards that sound. I don't want to be comfortable anymore. So, I think that'd be a good second video. Definitely. I'm over here trying to think of a second video. I think that would be a good one. I'm going to go work on that. I'm going to go make some notes. And you all will see me again later. If you watch this much, thank you so much. Keep on coming back. Share, and subscribe with your friends. And that's it. Bye-bye. Thank you.